Yo my guys, welcome to a new video. It's your boy FX and I'll be ranking the new epics that Konami unraveled to us today in the eFootball Connect, which will be made available to each and every one of us at the end of the campaign. And we would also have about 23 free spins to actually go for these epics. And guys, I've watched extensive reviews of this particular epics, so let's see how I would rank them. Please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's go. Okay guys, I'll be starting with Ronaldinho Gaucho guys. Offensive awareness 90, ball control 101, dribbling 99, tight possession 98, finishing 85, call 88, speed 86, acceleration 93, kicking power 85, stamina 83. Of course guys, we know Ronaldinho to actually be one of the best dribblers in football as a whole, and is a very great user of the ball. You know, he could actually make wonderful passes, and that's why he has been given the phenomenal pass skill. But then guys, looking at the stats, is a very good card. He's a solid card. But then guys, let me tell you the downsides real quick. The stamina is actually low. 83 stamina is not enough, so that means about the 60th minute you'll be getting weak and you need to replace him on about 70. About the 70th minute you need to replace him with someone else, so he cannot play extensive matches. I mean, he can't play for so long because of his weak stamina. And guys, his passing is actually decent, and I think this phenomenal passing would actually take, you know, a good part because his passing is decent. And guys, he's got good finishing, 85 finishing, 88 called for a winger. It's not actually bad. And guys, the skills he's got double touch, flip flap, soul control, which is also very good. And if you're a good dribbler, Ronaldinho is the one for you. Okay guys, the second guy we have is the goalkeeper. I start with the new epics first, Angelo Peruzzi guys. And guys, there's one thing about this guy. His height seems like a problem. 181 centimeters tall. But then guys, I would actually not be surprised if it turns out to be good, you know, after we are able to get him and review him, because it's actually a very new epic. I would not be surprised if he's actually good, like very good. Because remember, Victor Bayer, when he first came out, he was actually saving a lot, and he's also a shot goalkeeper. But then guys, because a lot of people will not pick this card, I think Konami would actually make him very good. And guys, looking at the stats, all his stats are on 90 plus. You can see goalkeeping 96, GK catching 94, parrying 96, reflexes 94, GK reach 93, which is actually very good. And his jumping is 91. His jumping is 91, showing you that they are trying to complement the fact that he's short, so he has a very high jump. And guys, this card actually makes me remember Jordan Pickford, 185 centimeters tall. He also had about 90 jump or so. But then guys, looking at the stats, 96, 94, 96, 94, 93, I believe people may not pick him. He would actually turn out to be a very good card in the game. Okay guys, we have the other epics there. We have Francesco Totti, we have Steven Gerrard, and guys, I know Totti personally, like not in real life, but I played against one of my friends. You know, we played a lot of friendly matches, and this particular Francesco Totti card is dangerous guys. He's very dangerous. He's got very good ID. His ball protection, his ball treatment, his passing, his shooting is actually very dangerous guys. And if you go for him, man, you're going for one of the best. Francesco Totti, 88 attacking awareness, not bad for a creative playmaker. Ball control 98, dribbling 99, tight possession 98, low pass 91, finishing 90, speed and acceleration 87, 91 respectively, balance 91. Okay guys, it's obvious already from what I just, you know, read out to you. Ball control is 98, dribbling is 98, 99, tight possession is 98, low pass 91, lofted pass 89, finishing 90. Look at that guys. Kicking power 88, balance 91. What else do you want in an attacking midfielder guys? He is a proper attacking midfielder, and a downside is that his stamina is 82. But then guys, you don't expect your creative playmaker, you know, to run back and forth every time. You understand my point? A creative playmaker does not have to keep running like an old player or like a player. Does he have track back? Yeah, he doesn't have track back, so he wouldn't be running a lot. So I think he should actually be able to play a full match. And even though he does not play a full match due to his stamina, he will actually give you very good and dangerous passes and shots. So even before that time, you could have won the game. You get my point? And guys, his 180 centimeters tall, no problem. And he's got phenomenal finishing, which is actually icing on the cake. Guys, let's move on to Steven Gerrard, the Liverpool legend. Fortress, of course. Gerrard is a fortress. And he's a legend for Liverpool. Everybody knows that. And he's also a Premier League legend. He's 183 centimeters tall. And guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are actually over 90 plus. Ball control 90, low pass 93, lifted pass 92, kicking power 92, stamina 97. Ooh, stamina 97. He's a workhorse. Defensive awareness 90, while the other defensive stats are actually 84, 89, 86. And guys, his major strength is his passing. So guys, he's got very good passing, but although I would have expected him to have a skill like visionary passing to to complement his passing and make it much more broken. But then what we have here is fortress, guys. So meaning the skill does not really correlate with the stats we have here, because you would expect your fortress to have higher defensive engagement, higher attacking, higher aggression. But then guys, that does not undermine Steven Gerrard. I've watched his review and I can tell you that Steven Gerrard is actually a very, very good player on the pitch. He's a workhorse. Okay guys, we have several other players. We have Edmilson, we have Cafu, and we have Babatov. And guys, I can tell you personally, Edmilson has actually been a problem for you. Edmilson is a guy that I don't have, because they brought him back then. People spin and I didn't spin, and I wasn't able to get him. I didn't even know that it would be as broken as this. But then guys, I played against people that use Edmilson, and come on, a lot of times I wasn't able to go through because of this Edmilson. He's very, very stubborn. He's a very, very stubborn cat, guys. A very, very stubborn cat. Ball control 80, speed 89, kicking power 92, stamina 91. And guys, his greatest strength, his greatest statistics: defensive awareness 100, engagement 93, tackling 95, aggression 88. So guys, it's actually a very, very solid card. A very, very solid card that if you get him, man, you got a really good midfielder. He's actually a very, very good midfielder. And guys, we move on. I don't have much to say about Edmilson. I already told you that I faced him and I've shared my experience, and I've also watched his reviews. We also have Cafu. Yeah, I remember back then. I think I can't remember when specifically, but then my roommate actually got this Cafu for about 100 coins or for free. And guys, he's a defensive fullback. You already know Cafu. Okay, he's an offensive wing back. Offensive wing back. And you already know Cafu, guys. A dangerous engine, a very dangerous one. Defensively and attacking wise, he is very, very solid. And guys, Cafu is 176 centimeters tall. I actually thought it was taller than that. Offensive awareness is 83, dribbling, type possession, low pass, left pass 80, 80 plus. You get my point. Speed, acceleration 103, 96 respectively. So guys, Cafu is actually a very speedy guy. 103 speed, 96 acceleration, game power 96. Game power 96. Man will be whipping those crosses so dangerously. Balance 82, stamina 103. Cafu will play a whole match and still go and play another match. Just joking, guys. But then he can play through extra time and wouldn't be tired at all. 103 stamina. And guys, this particular card, there is a downside because this is the Roma version. Defensive awareness 79, defensive engagement 78, tackling 80, aggression 82. So his greatest strength actually is attacking prowess, not his defensive part of the game. You get my point? So his attacking prowess is the higher or the most prominent part of Cafu. And guys, he's got really good skills: double touch, flip flap, true passing, weighted pass, pinpoint, crossing outside column, marking, acrobatic clearance, blocker, and sliding tackle. And guys, you can see that the downside of Cafu is actually the defensive part. But then attacking wise, whipping in crosses, speed, being active is there for you. And he also has the stamina. But then there's one thing you can do, guys. You can actually put defensive instruction on Cafu so that he wouldn't be going to the front a lot. And that's actually a very good skill I will recommend that you add to him. Okay guys, you have the last epic of the day, which is Dimitar Berbatov. Oh, what a player. Legend of the game. He's an absolute legend of the game, guys. He is an absolute legend of the game. And this card actually goes up to 105. Really? Wow. That's surprising. And guys, the idea what Cafu went up to, I think 103. Or is it 104? 103, yeah. Cafu went up to 103 maximum. And Berbatov 105. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I think it would actually be one of the cards people would love to get, especially United fan. I'm a United fan, but then I have other options. But then let's see if you actually be the best. 98 attacking awareness. 98 attacking awareness. And Berbatov is a deep lying forward. Wow. That attacking awareness actually complements the fact that he's got the deep lying forward play style. And guys, if you know Berbatov very well, he's a deep lying forward for Man United. He comes into the defense, comes into the midfield to collect the ball, spread the ball, send. Oh my God, I just remember that his pass to Patrice Evra. Man, what a pass. Man is the definition of skills, man. He's got the skill set. Ball control 92. Yeah, but then guys, it's awkward to find out that his dribbling is 79, tight possession 87, low. Okay, his dribbling is pretty low. His dribbling is pretty low, 79, and that's surprising. Tight possession is 87, low pass is 77, finishing is 95, heading is 80, place kicking is 81, call is 83, speed acceleration 87, 86 respectively, kicking power 92, physical stamina balance 81, 89, 82 respectively. And guys, of course, he's got the double touch, Marcel Ton. And guys, if you watched the Football Connect video, you will find out that the Marcel Ton has actually taken has taken a huge turn, because the Marcel Ton will now be broken in the game after the update tomorrow. Check the Football Connect video for more details on the Marcel Ton. Instead of the players having to actually turn their full body, they can just send the ball like to a little distance before they run to meet the ball, and the defender that is trying to mark them would actually be lost. Acrobatic finishing, heel trick, first time shot, one touch pass, outside corner, no look pass, area superiority, and he also needs heading, guys. Heading is 80, jumping is 69. Ooh, that's low. But then, guys, he needs the heading skill as well, and you can give him the special double touch, add soul control, add flip flap to him as well. I'll give him the special double touch. Okay, guys, looking at this, Berbatov is really good, really good, and it's time for the ranking. Who will be my number one, who will be my number two, and who will be the last? Okay, guys, we have seven players from this epic 1 billion downloads campaign, and I will be ranking them now. I'll be ranking Cafu as number 7, guys. Not because he is not a very good offensive wing back, but because his passing is 80, 81 kind of, he gets, and he's an offensive wing back who would actually not be active defensively due to his low statistics defensively. And if you don't put defensive on him, he would actually not be able to get back in time most times. So guys, Cafu will be my number 7. I'm taking into consideration that he does not have any skill as well. He does not have edge he does not have edge crossing or any skill that can actually complement the fact that he's an offensive wing back. So it will be my number 7. And guys, number 6 will be Angelo Peruzzi. Yeah, because of his height, basically. Even though I expect him, to actually turn out to become a very good player for people who go for people who get him, or for people who go for him. But then, guys, his height is a problem, because imagine he's facing long range shots or blitz callers. Come on, I don't think we would say blitz callers due to his height as well. So that'll be my number 6. My number 5, guys, would actually be Dimitar Berbatov. Yeah, he's a deep line forward without any skill, and his dribbling is a downside. So I would actually be going for Dimitar Berbatov as my 5th player, guys. He does not have any special skill as well. And guys, special skills in this game actually has become the meta. If you have players that have special skills, you would know that they're actually special. Look at the Lothar Matthäus they give us in the treasure link for free. He has phenomenal passing, but if you see his shooting, his finesse on the ball, you will be surprised that he does not have phenomenal finishing. Okay, guys, So my number 5 would be Dimitar Berbatov. Number 4 would actually be has to be Steven Gerrard, guys. Steven Gerrard is a box-to-box midfielder, and he does not have a skill that actually would help offensively. He has a skill that will help defensively, and he would not always be at the defensive region of the field. He would go forward and run through every blade of grass on the field because he is a box-to-box midfielder. And him having the fortress skill does not really complement. You know, a fortress will actually help you to save your lead. You get when you are leading, it will help you to actually protect your lead. But then being a box-to-box midfielder, you will not be staying defensively. So when your opponent is attacking you, Steven Gerrard will not be there to save you sometimes because he would be on the other side trying to run back to the defense to actually help. And guys, my number 3 would be Ed Milson. A very good anchor man, dangerous, wins the ball always. Is almost like he's got long reach tackle, guys, for you. It's almost like he's got long reach tackle. And guys, I want to quickly make a quick comparison with Gerrard. If you've not watched the video of the video and the video of the gameplay, you can actually check it out on my channel after watching this video. The Gattuso I got he has I think at least 98 in all his defensive stats, and he is a fortress. So you would see the reason why, okay, he's a fortress. He will help me defensively when I'm trying to protect the lead. But then Gerrard does not have 3 of his stats are actually lower than 90, 85, 83, 82, I guess. So his stats does not actually complement the skill a lot. Okay, guys, I said number 3 will be Ed Milson. Yeah, I already spoke about him. A brilliant ball winner, a brilliant ball carrier. Can also send beautiful passes. And guys, my number 2 would actually be Ronaldinho Gaucho. Yeah, Ronaldinho in his day, man, in his days was a beast. I could remember one of his iconic rainbow flicks. Was it rainbow flick or around the world? I think it was around the world. No, rainbow flick. That one that they would carry the ball with the back heel to the front. Yeah, I remember when he did it in his Barcelona his time at Barcelona. Man was actually very, very, very good and unstoppable. And guys, this card will actually be no different. I expect him to be actually a very ruthless dribbler and a very good passer because of his skill. And guys, my number 1 player in this will be Francesco Totti, because I personally have faced Totti and I know how good he is on the ball, how dangerous he is when striking the ball, how dangerous he is when passing the ball. So guys, that will be my ranking for the 7 players listed here. And guys, we would have 23 spins to get, to try our luck out of 250 players. And if we are not able to get, or if you are not able to get, there would actually be a selection. It will either be a selection contract or a selection chance deal. That is not clear yet, but at least you will get one out of all these 7 epics. So guys, that's it. That's my ranking for the 1 billion downloads campaign after extensive review of their statistics and also watching them play. So guys, please make sure you like the video, share with your friends and subscribe, and I hope you've been able to make a decision if we're given the selection contract on who you want to select. Thanks so much once again. Please make sure you like the video. Come on, man, like. Thanks so much once again. Like the video, share with your friends, subscribe. We're on our way to 5K subscribers, so please make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.